Alright, y'all. So look, man, we back with another video, man. It's your boy, Mind Manipulation Matter. You feel me? Triple M. You know what I'm saying? And welcome back to Selfology class, where we dive into the arts and sciences of self. You see what I'm saying? Today, I'm outside in nature. You know what I'm saying? I got my book with me and shit. Feel me? Napoleon Hill. Keys to Success, 17 principles to, what that say? Personal achievement. 17 principles of personal achievement, man. Good book recommendation for y'all. You see what I mean? If you don't already know about it. But look, man, today's topic of discussion, we're gonna be talking about, hold on. I gotta find my, we're gonna be talking about, I guess I'm gonna title it, old structures gotta fall in order for the new to arise, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get into a habit of releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve you in your life, man. In order to make room for the new. So that means even old friends. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying just dead your friends. I'm talking about the ones that don't serve you, the ones that you no longer align with. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones you got to get rid of and cut off, and you know what I'm saying, so that you can create space for those who are going to come into your life and add on to your light. You see what I'm saying? You got to, it's about clearing space for the new to arise, bro. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning. I said my gratitude. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? I cleared out the space for the new. I did this. I'm actually practicing the stuff that I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just coming on here saying stuff that I don't do. Like, this is real. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning, clean my room up. It wasn't super dirty, but I just felt the need to reorganize, you know, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? When your environment, when your environmental is clean, you know what I'm saying? That's a, you feel me? It's a reflection of clear mental. Even if you don't have a clear mental, when you clean your environment, that can cause you to have a clear mental. So if you notice your mind is all cluttered, you see what I'm saying? It's probably because you got to clean your room, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clear out space. Small little inspired actions of alignment, you know what I'm saying, go a long way in life, bro. You know what I mean? Something as simple as cleaning your room, you know what I mean, or straightening one of your drawers out, or, you know what I'm saying, organizing it, you know? Anything that promotes mental clarity, bro, because that's what it's really about, mental clarity. You see what I'm saying? That mental clarity is very, very important, bro. Boundaries is important too, because boundaries is a reflection of mental clarity. When you have mental clarity, you're going to set boundaries because, you know what I'm saying, it's a reflection of clarity. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this because I know I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I can't go here with y'all tonight because I got this going on. You know what I'm saying? Sacrificing and doing what you need to do for you to get ahead in life, bro. You feel me? And so, yeah, man. It's a beautiful day out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We at the park right now. I ain't go too far. I ain't want to travel too far today. I just came to a little local park. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with y'all boys real fast. But yeah, man, organization is very important too, man. Not only organizing the external, but organizing your thoughts is very important, man. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff promotes mental clarity. You're gonna notice though, on semen retention, you feel me? It promotes mental clarity. You're gonna have more mental clarity and mental agility. I ain't gonna lie. Mental agility, meaning like, you're going to be able to go longer durations of time doing stuff when it comes to the mental. So like, you might be working out, right? And you know how when you get to that failure point or that breaking point where you tell yourself, damn, I can't go no more, you're going to be able to go longer durations of time when you have that mental agility. Before you tell yourself, I can't do it no more, it's going to be a longer time in between. You know what I'm saying? That's what mental agility is about, bro. Also, to go further in depth in what I mean by mental agility, right, is really about mental adaptability, right? Being mentally flexible. So when certain things just happen in your reality, when bad things happen, you're going to have more mental agility. you're gonna be able to alchemize situations, and the word alchemize means transform. So basically, you're gonna be able, like, when negative stuff happen, you're gonna have the mental capacity or the mental agility enough to be able to turn the negativity into a positive. That's what alchemizing is. You're transforming situations, right? So, mental clarity promotes all of this. You know what I'm saying? And semen retention can lead you into having mental clarity. So, yeah. So you'll notice, right, when you want to get into alignment and when you want your life to change, when you start manifesting or you start wanting a new reality, your old reality, your old identities and stuff, all of that stuff is going to start deconstructing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to start deconstructing by itself. Once you're in tune with the universe and the universe sees that you want to have a certain type of life that is not necessarily in alignment with how you used to be, it's going to automatically start deconstructing your old reality. It's really you doing it. You see what I'm saying? The universe is just mirroring you. So when you once you choose a new vibration and you step into your new self, your new identity, right, or your authentic self, you're gonna cause that ripple effect in the universe, and where it's gonna mirror you. So old structures gonna literally fall, bro, in order for new to arise. So why is this important though? Because when them old structures get to falling, if you don't understand that this is what's going on, you'll think that your life is falling apart. You see what I'm saying? But really, I mean, in a sense it is though, but in a good way. It's falling apart. You're saying old structures is falling apart so that new can arise. You see what I mean? Before a breakthrough, there's always breakups and breakdowns. Shit always go left before it go right. You see what I'm saying? There's always a calm after the storm. You feel me? You just gotta learn how to ride the waves of life, bro. It's literally a wave, fam. Because it's all a reflection of you. That's why it's all a wave, man, because it's the wave of your thought process. Like I said, the moment is literally the motion of your mind. You create the moment. You dictate the moment. What you do now in this moment, you see what I'm saying? It's going to dictate the next moment. It's creating a momentum. Okay, so this is why alignment is very, very important, man. Alignment. And then you can get into alignment manifest in different ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, right, when you start seeing angel numbers and shit like that, bro, how many of y'all been seeing repeating numbers, bro? If you've been seeing repeat numbers, gang, comment down below and let me know the exact repeating numbers you've been seeing, because I see them every day, all day. I'm not even gonna lie. I done seen about 7 today just on the wake up. Like, just off the wake up, I done seen about 7 of them. Like, since I woke up today, I done seen, you feel me, like 7, 8 of them. No cap. You know what I mean? So, but what I do when I see the numbers, right? For one, I understand that it's a dialogue with the universe. You see what I'm saying? It's definitely a dialogue. It's a reflection of your internal communication. I mean, it's a reflection of your internal state, and the numbers is showing up as a result of your internal state. So it's a dialogue. It's a communication. It's like the universe confirming, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I hear your inner state. I hear your sound. That's what it's basically saying, right? But I take it a step further. I meditate on the numbers and try to decipher them for myself. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how you really gonna start to learn how to decode things. Normally, I look it up, right? That's good too. Looking it up is good too. But you really want to get into a habit of decoding them for yourself. You see what I mean? Looking it up gives you a basic idea of what these numbers represent. And once you get that basic idea of what the numbers represent, then you can start, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do. I take it a step further by, like, say, for example, if I see 111, right, that represents awakening, spiritual awakening, and many different things. But, you know, 11 is the number of cosmic communication, divine communication, right? That's like, if you look up what number represents cosmic communication, it's going to say 11, right? And if you look at the 11, it looks like a gateway, like you're walking into a gate or a portal. Same thing with the 0. When you see 101 or 100, it's like you have to think of it like you're the 1 and you're walking into a portal, walking into the 0. So it represents you transforming. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll do is I'll write in my journal, I am so happy and grateful that I am going through this transformational shift right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm acknowledging the numbers for what they is, but I turn them into prayers. I turn them into, you get what I'm saying? I don't just look at the numbers and go and then look it up and then just take it for what it say on the internet. I take it a step further. For example, if you see 2 represents intuition, balance, and partnership, stuff like that. So when it's amplified, when you see the 3 2s, see what I'm saying, it's pretty much just amplified. So what I'll do is I'll start writing. Being that the 2 represents balance and harmony and partnership and intuition, I will write. I'm grateful for my intuition. I'm grateful for my heightened intuition. I'm grateful for the balance that I've achieved in my internal state. I'm grateful for the harmony that's entering my life. I recognize the love that is surrounding me. So, you know, stuff like that. You turn those numbers and turn them into prayers, bro. That's how you get into alignment. Doing stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Using your own creative thinking. There's no right or wrong way to do anything, bro. It's just about intention. You see what I mean? So yeah, man. Alignment is very important, right? And when you start to align, like I said, old structures are gonna fall. The stuff that no longer aligns with what you're getting aligned with now, the stuff that no longer aligns with your new vibration is gonna start to fall apart, and you have to know that this is what's going on. Otherwise, you'll get over consumed by it. You'll get caught up in the deconstruction. You'll see it as failure, and then you know what I'm saying, then you'll get back into old ways. You know what I'm saying? You'll start reinforcing that old identity again. Let them old structures fall. Let them old people that no longer serve your purpose, let them go away. You know what I'm saying? People acting funny, let them act funny, bro. Y'all know that on this journey, this is what it comes with. It's not even about semen retention though, because like when you a high vibrational individual, bro, and when you elected, when you chosen by the creator, bro, this is what's gonna happen anyway. You see what I mean? It don't got nothing to do with, it does have something to do with retention, because retention is a practice for the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? But like, and everybody chosen, I don't mean to say like, you know, it's like a selective group of people. I'm saying like the ones who actually stepped into their chosen power, those are the ones I'm talking about. The semen retention is for those people like that. You know what I mean? People who is actually stepping into their power, bro. But this is what's gonna happen on the journey. You're gonna get the hate, you're gonna get the envy, you're gonna get the snares, you know what I'm saying, the snarl looks, and you're gonna get all that, bro. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, what no longer aligns with your new vibration is going to start to disappear in your life, and you have to just simply let it disappear. Trust the process. Let me be the confirmation. Let me be your confirmation. I'm saying for you to trust the process today. You see what I'm saying? Stop trying to, when you start seeing old structures fall, don't try to rebuild them. Don't try to fix what the universe is purposely breaking so that it can build new. Let them shits fall. Let them old people fall out of your life. Let your old identity go. You know what I'm saying? I had to literally go on my phone today and offload Instagram. I had to offload it. I had to offload that shit, bro. I ain't want to delete it because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back on it eventually, but I had to offload my shit, bro. I even had to go into my, yo, so many flies out here. This shit is annoying. I even had to go back into my Apple Music thing and delete a lot of the music I was listening to, because that's all. If I keep playing that type of music, it's reinforcing my old self. You see what I'm saying? So I had to literally delete a lot of that music, and I started adding in solfeggio frequencies and binaural beats and shit like that. So like, you know what I'm saying? This is all alignment, but it's I'm aligning with the new beginnings, right? And where this video came from is this morning. Like I said, I was seeing a whole bunch of angel numbers and shit like that, bro. And pretty much I seen multiple numbers, multiple repeat numbers, and all of them were saying the same thing: alignment, new beginnings, and you know what I'm saying. So pretty much that's where, and as I was writing, how I told y'all I write, you know what I'm saying, when I see the numbers, you know what I'm saying, I am grateful for the new beginnings. I embrace the new beginnings that are coming into my life. I embrace the new opportunities. As I was writing this is how I came up with this idea to make this video, to let y'all know that you have to do the same thing. See what I'm saying? When the universe speak to me, I'm going to speak that to y'all. See what I mean? That's how you keep shit going. That's how you get in alignment, bro. You know what I mean? Different ways you can get into alignment. Like I said, it don't got to be major steps. You don't have to do too much, bro. Don't try to fill your day with tasks. Just do small little things turn giant, bro. Take small little actions each day. Small little improvements. Okay, it's you versus you, bro. It's not about competing with other people, gang. It's about you competing with who you was yesterday. Are you better than who you was yesterday? That's the question. Not are you better than anybody. That's why I had to offload Instagram, right? Because I find myself comparing myself a lot to other people. Not even just that. I find myself doing a lot, like binging, scrolling, and just wasting time, bro. Just wasting time. And all of that promotes a cluttered mind. It clutters your mind with noise and unnecessary clutter. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt the need to declutter today, right? And that's where this video came from. I'm telling y'all to do the same thing. Declutter your mind, declutter your environmental space, because your environment is a reflection of your mental. That's why it's called environment. I told y'all the word ment comes from Latin mente, which means mind or mental. That's where we get the word mental from. And that's why we describe places as environments or environmental spaces, because it's literally a reflection of your mind. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. Short video. I don't want to make it too long. Straight to the point. Old structures got to fall in order for new to arise. Let it fall. Recognize it. See it for what it is. And allow the new to emerge. You know what I'm saying, in your life, bro. And I'm about to go find me a nice little tree to sit up under and read these. You know what I'm saying? Read this book. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Chill out for the day. Ain't no telling. I might be back on here with another video, man. Ideas is flowing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like on what day I'm. I don't even be counting the days, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even be counting the days, fam. I got on semen retention at like a week or two before my birthday, which was September 6th. So if today is the 19th, I believe, or 18th, then I've been on it for about a month, almost a month. You know what I'm saying? We going strong. This is like I don't know how many streaks I done had multiple streaks, bro. But yo, I'm thankful for this journey, bro. I'm grateful that I came across, that the universe guided me to get on this journey for real, bro, because semen retention has changed my life. It has changed my perspective on a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Not just semen retention. It's not your semen that's doing it, you know what I'm saying, alone. It's it's what you use the energy for. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have all this energy, but it's what you put the energy into that's going to make the difference. Because just the energy just sitting there itself ain't doing nothing for real. It's how you channel it. You know what I'm saying? It literally could make you more smarter, bro. You're going to just want to learn on this journey, bro. You're going to want to learn. You're going to want to read books. You're going to want to study more. You're going to want to be alone. You're going to want to be silent more. And all this stuff is good stuff. That's your intuition talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Now that you're in alignment, listen to your intuition. You know what I'm saying? If you type of person that you feel like you can't really hear your intuition that much, you might need to change your diet up, because the intuition, it comes from the gut, the third brain, right? So you might need to declutter your gut. Stop eating all this BS, bro. And then all that internal communication is gonna open up for you. The internal communication is very important in life, bro, because that's what the universe is listening to. It's not listening to, oh, I am wealthy, I am prosperous, if your vibration is if you still leaking out, or if you still vibrating lack, if you still vibrating scarcity, nothing's going to change. You see what I'm saying? It's only going to keep reflecting back to you your predominant vibration. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a video too showing y'all how to literally raise your vibration, man. You know what I mean? Because this is stuff that I actually do. I don't just come on here and talk about it. Like, I come on here and talk from my experience. You see what I mean? So but without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't want to make the video too long, bro. I don't want to ramble. I just want this to be straight to the point. So I love y'all. Until the next time we meet, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. Stay strong on your journey, man. Don't let nobody take you off path, bro. Don't get tricked out your spot. You feel me? Let your inner stars align right so you can shine bright. And I'm out.